Now, we've invited Andrew Sharpe in studio here with us. You're a retail marketing strategist. To help make some sense of what we just talked about, this idea that, I thought Black Friday, once upon a time, was the holy mecca of shopping days. That's not the case anymore?
It depends. I look at Black Friday as being a brand. And a brand, until it loses its relevancy, it's still there. I mean, it's in the consumer's mind, it's still the holy mecca.
So, right, but we're not seeing as deep of a discount as we once did. I mean, in a practical sense, it doesn't seem to be what it once was.
In Canada, are we talking?
Right.
Yeah, you know what? We never had really the deep discounts we had in the States. We had keeping up with the Joneses discounts. And the first time we really started doing it, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it was just a cursory attempt.
But even in the States, I mean, the discounts aren't as deep as they once were.
No, you're right. And then the States will lead where everyone else goes. But no, there's a change afoot of having perhaps less of a deep discount and more value add, maybe free shipping or something, because it's just not sustainable for businesses to discount that much.
So explain that part for me. I mean, why the change? Because as I say, once upon a time, it seemed sustainable. I mean, they were doing it year after year. Yeah. Why the change?
As the old adage goes, volume, volume, volume. And over the years, the world has changed. And what's changed in retail are more e-commerce, which is eroding the margins or eroding the traffic of traditional stores, and marketplaces such as Amazon, which is the ultimate behemoth right now. And so with less people and customers, you're just not in a place where you can afford to cut your margins that low.
So is this just a sort of bump in the road, or does this signal, as I think you're suggesting, a permanent shift? I mean, that this is the beginning of the end of Black Friday?
I believe it is. It's not going to be as apocalyptic as that. The momentum is slowing down, but it will take a while. But in general, for this industry called retail to really survive, which it's in rough times right now, it will have to curb a few bad habits, Black Friday and deep discounting being one of them. But it's not going to be an overnight solution. It will slow down. Like I said, we'll still have discounts. Maybe it's not 65% off. It may just be 50% off, which is still pretty drastic. But year over year, it may be curbed back to 45 or 40. But it will be a slow decline.
Andrew, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.